sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Los Angeles Rams. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10.
Kings!
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That is taken in by the veteran, Mike Evans. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 21. Good for a Buccaneers first down. They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it. The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
It is 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That is caught. He got Godwin. They get 19 on that pass play. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
And the Buccaneers.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
It's Otten in motion. Second down throw for Mayfield. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
9th play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. To throw is Mayfield. Exiting the pocket right. Incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the play fake, here's Stafford. That is hard! And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
That's good for a Rams.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. To throw is Stafford. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Kyron Williams, the intended receiver there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Defense got lucky on that one. There's no one accounting for the running back out of the backfield as they should have, and fortunately for them, he bails him out by not securing the catch.
First carry here for Kyron Williams. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
They get 18 on that one. Good for a Rams 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
It's another run here for Williams. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Give him a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
1st down and goal to go.
21. Stafford now to throw on 1st down. And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Line of scrimmage the 4. It's 3rd down and goal.
Ready.
Williams. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on 4th down.
So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This about as short as you can get. Carty's kick is good. And the Rams will tie the game at 3 apiece.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Now, screen set up for Irving. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. So, we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. 3-all is the score. We're back in Southern California in a moment. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Baker gonna give it to Irving. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Cameron pitches there to bring him down.
It's a gain of 4.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. They'll try to run for it. Here's White. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line, but the official signal, he's got enough for the 1st down.
Little power football here on 3rd and short. They bring in some extra bulk up front, and they just run this ball straight at the defense. Challenge them in a gotta-have-it moment. Can you stop us? And in this case, the answer is no.
Trying to hook up with Cade Otton that time around. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down?
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it. On 1st down, here's Irving. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Mayfield. A pass pulled in by Irving. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
It is 3rd and 10.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. 180. What's up?
Mayfield to throw. Out right and catch made. That's Ibuka. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
7-yard line.
Here's a run. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop him. The loss on the play back to the 9-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
20. Alert, 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 alert. What's up?
On 2nd down, Baker. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Last drive yielded 3. They'd like more. Let's see what happens on 3rd and goal.
180! What's up?
Throwing is Baker. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa. His 4th TD grab of the season.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Rams 3. Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain on the tackle.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. That's down the field, and he's got Ferguson, the tight end. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That is a big gainer for the Rams. 31 yards.
10 at the 34-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Go 20!
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here. It's a touchdown. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Baker to throw. That's open downfield. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 53 yards.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert 1st downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
Right back to Irving. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Now the Bucs will take their 1st timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They face 2nd down and 7. Here's Here's Mayfield. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Buccaneers. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. McLaughlin now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bucs move out in front by the score of 17-3. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. On first down, it's Stafford. Again, working deep downfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
35-yard line.
Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down. From the gun, here's Stafford. He's going to try it here again. That's caught. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
6 yards.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
250.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2.
It's a loss
Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
At the 27-yard line.
On the give, it's Williams. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. The Rams use their 3rd and final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Stafford. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Rams will cut into that lead.
And at this point, they need all the points they can get. So kudos to them coming away with 3 before the half. And I think they're going to need an overall better performance offensively going forward if they plan on pulling off this second half comeback.
And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line.
And middle.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Stafford unloads downfield looking for Nakua. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
38 yards.
A big one there to start the second half.
First down.
38 yards.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On first down, Stafford. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Again, this is Irving, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
At the 20-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Run.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield to the outside. Catch made by Evans. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect. Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
On the handoff, it's Irving. And he'll get about 5.
Irving, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
From the 34, here's second and 4. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's over the middle and caught by Ibuka. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
They get 10 yards on the hook up there. Good for a Buccaneers first down. They send Godwin in motion. They'll run with Irving. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Jared Verse there to make the tackle.
At the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 7. To throw is Mayfield. Open man, the tight end. Go deep. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard
A
line.
gain of 14.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. Here's Irving. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Second down throw from Mayfield. to the left side to Godwin. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They get 22 yards there. It's a first down for Tampa Bay. On the ground, it's Irvin. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Spates on the stop. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 17-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Alert, 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 alert. 180.
It's Otten in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Mayfield. Get this complete right side to Otten. And he'll be lucky to just get some positive yards out of that one. Out of bounds, pickup of 2. A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7. Mayfield. A pass pulled in by Irving. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the first down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on 4th down.
180.
They'll go with the sneak. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a whole lot, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, first down.
This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Now it is 1st and goal. They send Godwin in motion. Now Mayfield. A short one there to Otten. And it'll be brought down as we take towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
A 6-yard pickup.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal.
Alert, 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 alert.
Throwing is Baker. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. That's going to be caught. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
A 24-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good.
Makes the score.
And the Buccaneers
20.
add on to their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Stay 50, stay 50. 250.
To throw is Stafford. into the hands of the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
And the Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
A give, and here comes Williams. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Now, deep ball for Bateman. And that is incomplete.
Intended for
Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
This throw right side is caught by Taylor. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
1st down.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
280.
A 1st down throw for Stafford. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Throwing again is Stafford. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was looking for Terrence Ferguson, the tight end. And 3rd down coming up.
Let's give credit to the defense. I mean, those throws, they have not been there this entire game. I mean, they have tried time and time again to test this defense downfield, and you could see a little frustration mounting from some of these receivers. They cannot connect downfield.
Set.
On 3rd down, Stafford. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
He's going to have the Rams 1st down as this defense can't come up with the play they needed. They surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down. They'll throw once more. Here's over in a flash, and he lost the football. The Bucs have it. Past the 40 to the 20. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the
35-yard line.
180. Ready, hot.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready. Number 20.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
12 yards.
That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set. Yellow 20. 20 hot.
From the gun, here's Stafford. That's to the left side, pulled in by Higbee.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Blue 60.
Second down, it's Stafford. On the slant. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
10 yards.
Stafford on target to Puka. And the Rams have a first down.
1st and 10.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
On the play fake, here's Stafford. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
They'll run it. It's Irvin. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9. We'll go again here with Irvin. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
3rd and a yard. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage.
He's taken down.
Actually, a really nice play there defensively, Mike. And initially, I thought that penetration was going to bring him down in the backfield and bring up 4th down. But somehow, nice job by the back, angling his way forward. I think he's going to get this first down by about the length of the football.
180. Alert, 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 alert. Go get him. What's that?
They'll stay on the ground. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
So a win here for the Buccaneers. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning ways.